Hello everyone, this is Carmen from Joly Loves Beauty, or Joly. Everyone else calls me Carmen. I just want to invite you today to do your makeup with me. I'm going to be using first of all our foundation primer, of course, and priming is important. You don't need a lot of it, but you need it as a little dot, just like this. Go ahead and apply that anywhere that you may have pores in your T-zone. And then whatever you have left, you can apply to the rest of your face. I usually apply mine in my T-zone area and then spread it out to the rest of my face. There we go. Just make sure it's applied everywhere. It feels very good. It's not very slippery, and it'll work just fine. Of course, you gotta have a coffee break. And I'm having my coffee break today with one of the mugs that my daughter brought me from when she was stationed in Germany. She got to visit the Czech Republic, and she brought me that mug from there. I have several, so throughout my videos, you will be able to see me use different mugs. So, today I'm hurting, so I do apologize if you see me struggle a little bit. Got the hair out the way. Please excuse my background. My room is my office. It's my beauty room. It's my bedroom. It's everything. So today I'm using my Mary Kay CC cream. I will be listing down below whatever shades I'm using, and I'm going to mix it with our illuminating drops just to give me a little bit of sheen, just to bring out some beautiful, beautiful sheen. I'm going to use 2 pumps on the back of my hand, shake the illuminating drops, and then use a couple of pumps of that and put it right on top of that, okay? Then of course you're going to mix it. Make sure you mix it well with anything you have. I'm using the back of this brush right here, and there I am struggling with my back. It hurts. So get your damp blender, your sponge, and go ahead and start applying this on your face. And as you can see, immediately the redness starts going away. Your skin will be even. It's a beautiful, nice and highlighted and glowy. I love it. I love the glow. Believe you me, I love the glow. Make sure to bring it down to your neck. Don't just leave that line right there on your chin. And as you can see, I didn't let any of it go to waste. I used all of it. And I'm sorry that I'm out of frame. I'm still getting myself situated here with recording. My daughter's actually on a plane today, and she's gonna bring me her camera, so I'm gonna try using her camera. Right here, I am using my cell phone, my iPhone XS Max. So here I have a perfecting concealer. I'm going to go ahead and conceal those dark circles under my eyes, which seem to be always there, just there, very existent. I'll be listing down the shades that I'm using of everything below. And of course, you're going to conceal and highlight, okay? Everywhere. There you go, a little mustache here and there. Anywhere you have redness or that you want to go ahead and highlight, you're going to go ahead and put some of your concealer and blend with a damp sponge or a brush, however you wish to blend. A lot of people use their ring finger as well because it applies the least pressure and it tugs the least. But me, I am a sponge kind of gal. I'm looking and I'm checking everything out. I like to see how well everything is covering and highlighting, and so far you can see that the highlight is very nice. Right there on your forehead, on the bridge of your nose, your chin. There you go. And they're all blended. Now right there on the same sponge that is nice and damp, I like to take the powder and I put it under my eyes and then all over the face. That a lot of people call it baking. I just like to use it wet on my face because it blends better. And of course I use our translucent powder, which I'm holding upside down. Blind me, I'm so sorry. I'm going to go ahead and use our contouring brush. This is our cheek brush from Mary Kay, of course. And the shape is great. It fits right into the contour of your face. And I love the shape of it. Look at it. It's nice, nice, nice. It goes right into the contour and you're able to fit it beautifully. Now I'm going to go ahead and use our Latte contour, which I am in love with. I'm going to go ahead and contour all the areas that I want to either slim down or kind of make disappear. Like for example, under my chin, just like that. Right there. We're going to go ahead and contour there. And of course my nose, I have a wide bridge nose. I have a big nose altogether. I'm proud of it. It's okay. For a long time I was teased for having a big nose, and for the longest time I was very insecure, but I have come to embrace everything about me. There you go. Makeup will bring things together or make things disappear. And right there, even though I'm okay with my big nose, just through a little makeup. Just had a little nip right there. Again, remember you're going to use that, and I use the contour to do this. You're going to use that anywhere that you want to bring shadow to or you want to make look thinner. Now I'm going to go ahead and use an all over powder brush to do my blush. I'm going to go ahead and use these two colors right here. They're great, and you're going to start at the apples of your cheek. I usually like to do that little smile because it brings out the apples of my cheek, and then bring it up to your temple if you'd like. And of course, who is not going to use highlight? How dare you? You have to highlight. Highlight your cheekbones, above your eyebrows, the bridge of your nose, the tip of your nose, your cupid's bow, absolutely, your chin, and all over your forehead as well. Anywhere you want to highlight, anywhere you would like to highlight. Me, I love glowy skin, so you're going to see me try it everywhere. There you go. I'm checking, making sure that the highlight is where I want it to be. I'm going to use our replenishing spray. You can use setting spray as well. And we're going to go ahead and bring all those powders together. Okay, we put a lot of powder on our face. And of course, I'm going to fan it down with one of our catalogs, which I always keep in hand for whatever reason. See, it's coming together and I love it. Love, love, love. Now, what are we going to do next? Yes, our eyebrows. I have a detailed eyebrow tutorial. You can go ahead and just check through my videos and find it there. I'm going to use our eyebrow and eyeliner pencil to go ahead and use our spoolie, comb them out. And I'm using our Mary Kay Precision eyeliner or eyebrow liner. And there you go. Look at that. And of course, we're going to go ahead and correct underneath and shape them up a little more and highlight the brow bone. So I'm going to go ahead and use the brush end of our eyeliner eyebrow pencil, and just a little bit, doesn't take much. And I'm going to go underneath the eyebrow and I'm going to go ahead and highlight and outline the eyebrow. Yep. And I like to use a lighter shade while I'm doing this than I normally would use concealer. So my regular concealer under my eyes is one shade darker than the one that I use underneath my eyebrows. You can also use anything that any cream. You can use regular concealer. You can use just regular highlight just to go under your eyebrows. You can do that as well. But I like to shape up my eyebrows with my concealer. And as you can already see, it has highlighted quite a bit. I don't even have eyeshadow on and it looks like I do. Look at that. And of course you can blend that down into your eyelid. Yep, I approve. So now I'm going to go ahead and set down the eyebrows. I'm going to go and use our brow gel. We also have brow tint that you can get. Works very well. The brush is a little smaller than this one, so if you prefer a smaller brush, then our brow tint is for you. Now you can also use mascara For this, we just want to keep those eyebrows in place. We don't want them going all over the place. We don't want them being disrespectful and going outside of the lines. So we want to go ahead and set them in place. Now, of course, remember I talked about primer? Yes, I prime my eyes as well. So our eye primer works beautifully. I like to apply it with a brush. You can apply it with your ring finger. Remember, the ring finger is the one you want to use because it pulls the least on your skin. Okay, so here I go applying it with any brush. This is not one of our Mary Kay brushes. This is just a brush I have laying around. So I prefer to do it with the brush myself. I've poked myself too many times in the eyeballs, and I get upset when I can't really get into the little edges there to the inner corners of my eyes. So I just use a brush. I make sure that I blend it in very well. This is going to help with creasing of your eyeshadow. If you have hooded eyelids like me, you definitely want to use a primer. If not, still use a primer because it's going to help your eyeshadow last all day. Your eyeshadow intensity will last. If you do not use a primer, the color of your eyeshadow will fade throughout the day. Now I'm going to go ahead and use purples. As you saw by the title, Purple Goddess was the name that my director gave me. So I'm going to use an At Play cream eyeshadow as well as eyeliner. And I love these. They're very pigmented, very good. And this is from another one of our seasons. So we do not have these right now. I'm sorry. But we do have the cream eyeshadows, which work just as well. Okay. As you can see, you can use these by itself, or you can actually put eyeshadow over it, which I'm going to do. I'm using it as a base just to intensify the color of our eyeshadows. And as you can see, it has great pigmentation. Just blending it out a little bit with my finger, but pretty soon I'm going to use a brush because I don't like blending with my finger because it's not as effective as I would like it to be. So here we are. I'm going to apply it on both eyes and make sure that both eyes are covered. And there's the brush. Told you guys. And I do have to see how I'm lifting my eyes a lot. It's because my eyelids are hooded. They're just hooded and they're in my way. But it doesn't stop me. And I'm going to apply a little more because I did lose some of the intensity of the color while I was blending, so I want to make sure that the intensity is there. So I'm going to keep applying and blending and applying and blending until I get it where I want it to be. So I'm going to go ahead and use the eye crease brush, and I'm going to go ahead and apply this eyeshadow in there. And I'm sorry I didn't show it. I will list it down below. I'll show it later. And I'm going to apply this eyeshadow into the crease. Okay, this is going to start shaping your eye. So put it into the crease and the outer edge. Right there it is. This is the one I'm going to use right there. And of course, like I said, I'll list it down below. Now I like to start on my outer V and then I take it into the crease. Into the crease and then I shape my outer V. Okay? And that's going to give you that shape that you want to give your eye. You could very well also tape the edges so that you have a nice line. Now that's the all over eyeshadow brush. We're going to go ahead and use this color right here. It's a beautiful color. It has some sheen to it. And it's from our Chromafusion line, our newest eyeshadow. And I'm going to put that in the inner third of the eye. It's okay if you go over the inner third because on the center we're going to apply another one on top of it. There you go. And my camera died. I'm so sorry. Let me show you right here what colors I used. I went ahead and I used these bottom three. That one on the inner third of my eye. Then I used that darker color in the center of my eye. And then I used the deepest color on the outer corner of the eye just to intensify. And that one, of course, in the crease. Okay. Now I'm going ahead and making sure that it's blended nicely and it has the intensity of color that I want. And I think I'm good. And it's blended. Make sure you're blending. Blend, 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 blend. You don't want any harsh lines. Now this is the French writing on here, and like I told you guys already know I have trouble seeing, so I could not see. But it is our pencil brush, okay? It's like a smudger, it's our pencil brush. And I'm gonna go ahead and go into the inner corner of my eye and I'm gonna highlight. And then I'm gonna bring that up just a little bit as well into the third depth right there. Bring it up just a little bit, just in case. Just so you can brighten that up, just in case that other eyeshadow was too dark in there. Now I'm gonna use this At Play liquid liner. I love it, it's purple, it's great. It has a nice firm tip that as you're using it, doesn't go all over the place, which works good for me because I am not very good with liquid liner, or winged liner I should say. And I am trying and doing my best here, which is why it's taking me a little bit. And because I did get it all over my eyelashes, I decided, why not? Let's go with purple eyelashes today. So that's what I did. I just ran it over my eyelashes, and I also have purple eyelashes today. And it's very nice. It's nice and firm, so it gives you good handling. It's very good handling. Look at me trying that wing. I'm trying, guys. I am trying. Trying very much. And bring it down to meet the rest of the line that you already have on there. Does it look okay? I think so. Now moving on to use our brush, another brush, of course. And it's a fluffy brush, and I'm going to use the darker eyeshadow, and I'm going to go ahead and put some underneath my eyelashes on the bottom of my eyes, because of course on the bottom of the eyes. I wanted to smoke it out, so I used the fluffier brush. As you can see, it's very smoky. Now I'm going to use our Lash Intensity mascara. Mine was already dry. It's already drying out, so I need to get a new one because, you know, of course, I've used it and it's almost done. So I went ahead and only did the bottom lashes because, like I said, the top lashes are purple. So I went ahead and did the bottom lashes just to give a little more dimension. So I'm looking at it, making sure it looks good. Does it look good? Do I like how it looks? Yes. Now on to the lips. This is one of our True Dimension lipsticks. What color? I'll have to go ahead and list the color down below. There you go. It's a nice pink, beautiful lipstick. And of course, lip liner. I went ahead and this is our lip liner in, I believe, Rose. Yes, Rose lip liner. Our lip liners are very creamy, very amazing as primers. Remember, I used the face primer. I used an eyelid primer, and now I am using the lip liner all by itself. As you can see, the pigmentation on these lip liners, all you really need to put over it, if you'd like, and leave it that way, a little bit of lip gloss, any lip gloss you want to put over it, if you would like. If not, you can just keep it as is. But me, being extra, as you already know, I want to go ahead and put some lipstick over it. So making sure that the line is as perfect as possible. You want to make your lips look pouty and amazing. Right there, that's just the lip liner. Now let's add the lipstick, which is exactly the same color. It was perfect match. So we're gonna go ahead, and this formula is so good. It'll last all day. The lip liner underneath is gonna help it last twice as long as it would on its own. And it also helps with your pigmentation. There you go. But guess what? I don't know if I want to wear it. I'm not sure. I like it. It's pretty, but it's not for this eyeshadow look. So let me go ahead and take it off. And this happens a lot. I've started eye looks and done a whole eye and not like it. So I went ahead and took it off, and I went over it again with my sponge that still had some CC cream on it. And then I'm going to go ahead and use a light nude lip liner. And then I'm going to use our Sweet Nectar lipstick from our cream line, our cream formula, which we no longer have, but we did replace it with the Semi Shine new lipsticks, okay, with a gel Semi Shine. So I can also put the dupe for it down below. as you can see, I'm just going ahead and lining. After lining my lips, I'm putting on my lipstick. I love this lip. It's perfect. It's a nude color and it's giving all the attention to the eyes without making you look too washed out. So I didn't use a lot of nudes back in the day because I thought I looked washed out, but I am living for the nudes right now. And there I am. I think my look is finished. I like the way it looks. I approve. And of course I added more finishing spray right there. This is the same one I used before. And I'm going to fan it until it dries out so all those powders blend together. This is going to help your makeup stay on longer. It's going to help your face look more natural after applying all your makeup. Let me let my hair down. I got to do my hair now because it cannot stay that way. Okay? So I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you like the look, give it a thumbs up. Remember to smile on purpose with a purpose, knowing that God is good and in control of all things. Bye-bye.